welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you the introduction to a new project on my channel, and that is going to be sort of the merging of two things, and that is the merging of a regular Project 10 pan, which is when I'm going to try and use up 10 items, but I'm going to try and do it along the lines of a seasonal project pan where I want to have a certain due date, and that is going to be the first day of summer. So it's really a finish 10 by summer project. So I'm really excited about it, and as usual I have everything written down in my notebook, so I'm just going to go through each item and show you where I am and where I hope to be at the end of this project. So let's get started. So if you did not see my finale to my Finish 7 by Spring video, a lot of these products will be carryovers from that last project, and so if you're familiar with that project, a lot of these will not seem like they've changed very much, but I'm hoping to finish up most, if not all of these, and then I added in a few others. So the first one that I have on the list is to finish up my ColourPop shadow in Onai, and if you don't know, ColourPop is really popular here on YouTube, but if you're not aware, these are just some really interesting shadows. They're kind of a moussey texture, they're almost kind of like Play-Doh, but they're very creamy, and this shade is just a very basic cream shade. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, but I mean, usually when I show this you really can't tell very well on camera. You might be able to, but what I really would like to do is finish this entire thing up. I'm feeling like that's pretty easy to do just because I tend to use this as a base, so I will be using it all over the lid. So it should make for a pretty easy item to finish up in 3 months. Next up on my list is another carryover product, and that is my Jordana 12-hour made to last eyeliner pencil in charcoal definition. So this is just a charcoal eyeliner. I'll give you guys a swatch in case you've never seen this before. So as you can see, it's pretty dark, it's pretty pigmented, and I will just use this all along the lash line. Pretty standard pencil, like I said. I'll just show you guys the progress really quickly. I have on this piece of paper. Up here are 2 lines from my last project, but between the last project and today, I made another line. So this was the last time that I checked in, and this is where I am now. So this is the bottom of the pencil, rests at the bottom of this piece of paper when I draw it, and I'll even bring the pencil in. So as you can see, when it sits right at the base of the paper, it lines right up with that bottom line. So I still have a decent ways to go, but not too bad. So I'm thinking I should be able to finish this up. I have to sharpen it about every 3 or 4 times that I use it. So if I use it every single day, should be a pretty good amount of it should be gone pretty quickly. So that is my eyeliner. The next item that I want to try and use up is my Brow Stylist Plumper from L'Oreal, which is a tinted brow mascara. It's in the color Blonde. And so if any of you have been watching my previous project, you'll know that I felt like this was pretty close to being finished up, and I actually took the stopper out today to look and see how much product was still inside, because it's been really hard to get product around the outside, easily at least, and there's still quite a bit in here. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is take the stopper out a few times, kind of pull the product into the middle and try and get the most use out of what's left in here. But again, we'll see how this one goes. This is kind of difficult to tell where it is because the product is so opaque and it's black, but we'll see how this one goes. I'm hoping to finish it up within the next month and a half. The next carryover product, which you can tell by the lines, is my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This is just a little travel size, and so as you can see, I have 3 lines on here. This is where I am currently. So there's only about 1/3 to 1/4 of the product left. You know, I can squish it down in there, and there's really only this much left of the product. I use this every time, pretty much every time that I do makeup, if not every single time that I wear eye makeup, which is most days that I wear makeup. So this is just going to be kind of a steady progression of using the product up, and I'm just hoping that 3 months is enough for me to finally finish up the tube. The last rollover product is my e.l.f. HD Blush in Headliner. Now, I was hoping the last time to use about 1/2 of the remaining product, which is still my goal. However, If you weren't aware, I got really sick in the months of February and March, so I really didn't have a chance to use this, but I'm thinking since now I'm feeling a lot better, I should be able to complete this goal. I am right here and I would like to finish up half of the product. It just is something that, you know, you kind of have to shake up, and you know, you take this tiny little amount of product and you can really spread it around and then just like pop it on your cheeks. So you do get quite a lot of product in this little tube, but I think I should be able to finish it up. Next item on my list is the first new item to the project, and that is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Setting Spray. This is probably one of my favorite setting sprays besides the NYX matte setting spray. I didn't have such great luck with the one from Urban Decay, but I really like this one. When I shine my light into the spray bottle, I can see that there's probably about a third left, maybe half of it left, but I'm pretty sure that it's more towards the third remaining mark. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. This is the only setting spray that I use, and I use it every time that I wear makeup. So this should definitely be done, I would say, within the next month. Like, I can't imagine it's gonna last more than a month and a half. So that is my setting spray. Next up, I have probably one of the oldest blushes in my collection, and that is the original e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer Duo. This has a shimmery bronzer and shimmery blush, and this, I believe, is supposed to be sort of a dupe for the NARS Orgasm and Laguna duo that they do. I got this couple years ago, and I would definitely say that the product is showing that age. Not decently well, but I can definitely tell that it's a little bit older. But in any case, what I would like to do is hit pan on the blush side. I'll try and use the bronzer as well, but it's not my goal to hit pan on that. I'll just give you a quick swatch. It is actually a really pretty blush. It is a very pretty peachy pink kind of color, and it actually applies quite nice. It's quite creamy. It's not really patchy or anything, so I'm excited to get a lot more use out of this and to try and hit pan in the next 3 months. Next up, I have a lip balm to put into the project, and that is my L'Oreal Pop Balm, and this is in the color Electric Pink. As you can see, it's a pretty bright pink, but when you put it, you know, if I give you guys a swatch, it's electric, but it's a very sheer formula. So this will be really nice if I just want something really simple to wear, if I'm not wearing a huge, like a full face of makeup, then I can just pop this on. And I have a feeling these are very similar to the Revlon lip butters in that they're sheer, so you can apply them multiple times a day, you can apply a lot of them in a day, that kind of thing. So I'm looking forward to seeing how far I can get with this. And before I filmed this, I kind of did some measuring, and just when I put this all the way up, I'll actually just show you guys. Basically, if I line this right up here, it's flush with the container, so I figured that would be a really easy way to mark my progress. So that is my L'Oreal Pop Balm. The next item is also a lip product. This is my Makeup Forever N9 lipstick, and this is just the little sample size that I believe came out with a birthday gift a couple of years ago. I've used this quite a bit and it's still perfectly fine. It just is a very nice sort of nude, as the name would suggest, just N9 nude. Just a very pretty color, also very sheer like the Pop Balm. So this will be really nice for everyday wear when I don't have something super intense on my face. Or it's just, you know, it'll keep my lips nice and hydrated even if I do have a lot on my face. But there's only this much left, and I will be marking it on the same post-it note as the Jordana eyeliner, and I'll just be able to show you guys my progress. So that is my Makeup Forever lipstick. And the last item in this project is going to be one of my masks, and that is my Peter Thomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme mask. And I really, really like this stuff. This is just a tiny little sample, but I'm finding it's going a long way, which is really nice. It is just one of those enzyme masks that kind of eats away at dead skin cells, and it's just a very pampering mask to put on your face. It's almost a little energizing, and it smells like pumpkin pie, which is always a plus. But when I'm able to get it kind of all to lay level, I am right here, so I have about 2/3 to 3/4 left. I have quite a decent amount of this product left, but what I'm thinking is if I use it every single weekend, you know, when I usually do masks, or I use it once a week, I should be pretty good to be on track to finishing this by the beginning of summer. So that is my Enzyme mask. So that is the introduction to my new seasonal project. I hope that you guys are as excited to watch me make progress as I am to share it with you guys. Let me know down below if you are doing a seasonal project or if you're doing a project 10 pan or anything like that. I'm going to link down below my introduction to my project Use It Up as well as my most recent project Use It Up video, just so that you guys can follow along with me any other projects that I'm doing at the current moment. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already, and I'll catch you guys later.